I am Vakas Iqbal and I am really excited about today's topic, how to build a strong personal brand online. In this digital world, your online presence says a lot about who you are. To help us understand this better, we have ChatGPT with us today, a creative mind that will share simple and practical ways to build a strong personal brand. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Wakas. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm excited to dive into the topic and share some practical tips. Let's get started and make this session insightful and engaging.
Okay, what exactly is a personal brand?
Great question. Personal brand is essentially how you present yourself to the world, both online and offline. It includes your unique skills, your values, your personality, and the reputation you build over time. It's how people perceive you and what makes you stand out in your field.
Okay, why is personal branding so important today?
Personal branding is really important today because it helps you stand out in a crowded digital landscape. It can open up opportunities, build trust and credibility, and allow you to connect with like-minded individuals or potential clients. Essentially, it shapes how people perceive you and can significantly impact your career and personal growth.
Okay, how can someone find their own unique identity or voice online?
Finding your unique identity online often starts with self-awareness. It involves understanding your strengths, your passions, and what you truly stand for. It also means being authentic and consistent in your messaging, sharing content that reflects your values, and engaging genuinely with your audience. Over time, this consistency helps build a distinct and recognizable personal brand.
Okay, fine. Sometimes people copy others instead of being themselves. What's your advice on that?
That's a great point. My advice would be to focus on what makes you unique and embrace your individuality. While it's fine to draw inspiration from others, it's important to add your own twist and authenticity. Over time, your genuine voice will resonate more strongly and help you stand out in a meaningful way.
Okay, once someone knows who they are, what's the next step to build their online presence?
Once someone has a clear understanding of who they are, the next step is to create consistent and authentic content that reflects their identity. This could be through social media posts, blogs, videos, or any other platform that fits their style. It's also important to engage with the audience regularly, build relationships, and maintain professional yet approachable image. Over time, these efforts help strengthen their online presence.
How can people stay consistent on multiple platforms?
Staying consistent across multiple platforms often comes down to planning and having a clear content strategy. It helps to create a content calendar so you can plan and schedule posts ahead of time. Also, using tools that allow you to manage and automate posts can be really helpful. The key is to maintain a unified voice and visual style so that your audience can easily recognize you no matter where they find you.
Okay, fine. How important are visuals like profile pictures, colors, or design in personal branding?
Visuals are extremely important in personal branding because they create an immediate impression. A well chosen profile picture, consistent color schemes, and a cohesive design help build recognition and trust. They also make your brand more memorable and can convey your personality and professionalism at a glance. So, investing in quality visuals definitely pays off.
So, visuals attract attention, but your words build the connection, right?
Exactly. Visuals definitely grab attention, but it's your words that really build that deeper connection and trust with your audience. In messaging, storytelling, and engagement help convey your values and personality, making your brand more relatable and authentic. It's that combination of both visuals and communication that truly strengthens your personal brand.
How can someone stay authentic while still looking professional?
Staying authentic while maintaining professionalism is all about being genuine in your communication and staying true to your values and voice. You can do this by sharing your personal experiences, being transparent, and engaging with your audience in a sincere manner. At the same time, maintaining a consistent and polished presentation, like clear language, professional visuals, and respectful interactions, helps ensure that you come across as both authentic and professional.
Okay. What are some common mistakes people make with personal branding?
Some common mistakes include being inconsistent in messaging or visuals, not clearly defining their unique value, and failing to engage with their audience authentically. Another mistake is copying others rather than highlighting their own unique voice. Also, neglecting to update their personal brand as they grow or as trends change can make them seem outdated. Avoiding these pitfalls can help maintain a strong and effective personal brand.
Okay. How can someone grow their audience online?
Growing an audience online usually involves consistent and valuable content, engaging actively with your followers, and networking within your niche. It's also important to leverage different platforms to reach a wider audience and to be responsive to feedback. Collaborating with other influencers or creators can also help expand your reach. Ultimately, being genuine and providing value is key to building a loyal audience.
Okay. What's the best way to keep your audience engaged?
The best way to keep your audience engaged is by being interactive and responsive. This can include asking questions, encouraging feedback, and creating content that invites conversation. Regularly sharing valuable and relevant content also helps maintain interest. Additionally, using multimedia like videos, live sessions, and stories can keep things fresh and engaging. Ultimately, building a community where your audience feels heard and valued is key.
Okay, fine. Once a personal brand is built, how do you keep it fresh and growing?
To keep a personal brand fresh and growing, it's important to stay adaptable and keep evolving. This can involve updating your content to reflect new trends, sharing your growth and experiences, and continuously learning new skills. Engaging with your audience and seeking their feedback and also help you stay relevant. Additionally, collaborating with others and exploring new platforms can expand your reach and keep your brand dynamic.
Okay. How should someone handle criticism or negative comments?
Handling criticism or negative comments gracefully is crucial. It's helpful to approach them with an open mind and see if there's any constructive feedback you can use. Always respond professionally and calmly and avoid taking it personally. If the feedback is valid, use it as an opportunity to improve. On the other hand, if the comments are just negative or unconstructive, it's okay to set boundaries and not engage. Ultimately, maintaining your composure and focusing on the positive can help you grow.
Okay. Finally, what one piece of advice would you like to give to anyone who wants to build a strong personal brand?
My top piece of advice would be to stay authentic and true to yourself. When you genuinely express your passions, values, and unique qualities, people will connect with you on a deeper level. Consistency, honesty, and a genuine approach will always set you apart and help you build a lasting and impactful personal brand.
Okay, is this conversation very country to country?
Yes, absolutely. Cultural norms and expectations can definitely influence how personal branding is perceived and developed. What works well in one country or region might need to be adjusted for another, considering local values, communication styles, and even platforms that are more popular in certain areas. It's always important to consider the specific context and audience when building a personal brand.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope this conversation helped you understand how important it is to stay real, consistent, and confident while building your personal brand online. Remember, your uniqueness is your biggest strength. Keep learning, keep sharing, and let your work speak for you. Thank you, ChatGPT, for your precious time.
Thank you so much, Wakas. It was an absolute pleasure to be here and chat about all these valuable insights. I'm glad we could explore the importance of authenticity and consistency. And absolutely, your uniqueness truly is your strength. Thanks again, and I'm always here whenever you need me.
Oh, welcome.